me more. Tell me more. Did he put up a fight?
Oh, Aaron, how are you, man? We are here on a new episode
Welcome
of
back.
our podcast.
It's ours.
It's our podcast.
Only ours,
It's our.
yeah.
It's had many different forms.
Many different iterations.
We had the Beer and Friendship Show,
BNF, baby.
and then we had like two guys and a microphone and a guest.
couple of those things.
And those were two of the three were very. We couldn't
we only
ever.
did two.
Did we only do two?
Yeah, they were the two worst
Yeah, we
people
were
in
the
the
two
world.
worst people in the entire world.
Two backstabbing turds.
Yeah, and so it was so funny. Aaron's like, John, don't post those. I don't ever want. I'm like, what? I didn't even ask why. But
Yeah.
okay, it's fair. I'm like, I don't know why he wants to do this, but okay.
Burn them.
Yeah, I'm like,
Print them out on paper and burn them.
yeah. He's like, you can delete them, you can get rid of them, you can do whatever you want with them. I don't want anything to do with them anymore. I'm like,
Well, we did the Beer and Friendship, right?
yeah,
And we kept the name for quite a while with Beer and Friendship over 3 years, I think.
yeah, something like
but
that.
it changed forms under that same title too.
Yeah, it did.
It was just a hodgepodge long show for a bit,
Mhm.
then kind of a newsy kind of thing, and then some interview shit here and there. And then it was just like a sweat fest for
the last
few months.
Yeah, the last stretch of
It
it.
was like a swimming pool in there,
It really was. It was so hot.
full of human waste.
Because we had those the lights that we were using they weren't LED lights like these.
Yeah.
And so they were heat lamps pretty much. And we always knew that the show was almost over because like you're like, are you complete? Are you sweating? You can start seeing it coming down your face. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, it wasn't like towards the end where it was starting to come down. It would come down like 5 minutes into the podcast. I'd be like fucking wiping it away and doing this the whole time. Fuck, dude, it was rough. It was a sauna.
We were
Great.
We were doing it.
Big fans. You know what? I went to the dentist the other day.
Okay.
And this has nothing to do with the going there, but they give you the gift bag at the end with like a to-go thing of
a little small.
Yeah, and a toothpaste and
toothbrush,
like they gave me some coupons and shit. But this fella, Adam, Dr. Adam Naylor, no relation.
Really? Is it really?
Yeah, it's spelled different.
Okay.
Naler. He's in Platte City.
Okay.
They give you chapstick.
Okay.
And it smells good too. Have you ever? So I've noticed this when I go to the dentist. I don't mean to get on a tangent, but I'm going to start flying.
Okay.
I've noticed this when they got your mouth pried open with the fucking like the dental dam or whatever the fuck they shove in there to with the scaffolding in there.
Mm-hmm.
Your lips get dry.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
It is an awful nightmare. Yeah.
So why not give him a little fucking thing of
Chapstick. It makes
and
sense.
it smells good too. So I'm kind of it probably sucks, but it's probably just like
I love chapstick.
chapstick's great.
Mm-hmm.
I got to carry it with me all the time.
I always
keep
carry
it
one
on
around.
me.
I think I have one on me.
Yeah. What
I
kind you got?
actually I took mine out. That mine was. No, I don't. I have it right here. Mine
What do you
is hemp and shea.
Oh, okay. Hemp's good.
Hydration, vanilla mint.
That's good. This is Nivea milk and honey. I stand by this one. It's
You wanna do like what sports players do? That they trade.
Well, I got this much left of this one, but not doing too well.
Oh, you're in through that.
I don't fuck around, man. I gotta. If I have, it's a tactic that they use. Like the
Dude,
more
it
you
could take me months to go through a
Really?
whole thing. Yeah.
Well, you're not falling for it. Then the chapstick people know that the more you use it, the more you're gonna need it.
I mean,
when
like
you
yeah,
don't
it's
have
not.
it.
Yeah.
Your skin gets used to that desire
Moisture.
to be moist.
Moisture.
And your spit doesn't satiate it. So you got to keep buying 2 or 3 things of chapstick at a time. Like I do. I'm going bankrupt.
But so what was you talking about before you started the podcast? How somebody like a comedian was talking about how they were like
yeah. So there's a lot of comics that when they post and they say really like weird stuff about what they're all about, I guess. And sometimes they'll say like it's like an appreciation post where they're reminiscing on a show they did a few years ago or something like that.
Right.
And they'll say like thank you so and so for believing in my vision.
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 Huh? Out of all the words,
My vision in stand-up comedy is to make $1 billion fucking dollars. So if nobody believes in that, then I'm fucked.
Right.
But I'm never gonna say like, thanks for paying me $20. You clearly believe in my vision of becoming a billionaire. You don't have a vision your vision is to fucking do like as much for yourself as you can.
Yeah.
I think it's really silly to fucking pat yourself on the back like that, as if like what you do is something that
is life changing.
And maybe like it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Like some people's stuff is really, interesting, and maybe I just don't have that kind of belief in my
Abilities.
stuff. Oh, I think I'm really good.
Right. Yeah.
But I would never ever consider what I do a part of a grand scheme, like something that a shaman says in a hut.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking blowing smoke and mirrors at people's asses. I'm not blowing mirrors at people's asses. Okay, let me tell you, that would hurt too much. But
it would hurt.
I think it's kind of silly when comics take themselves way too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And
why do you think that is? Why do you think comedians? I can see
it's
it.
a mindset.
I see in all art forms.
I think you should. I mean, I think they should take themselves seriously, but also remember that it's a fucking fool's errand. Like, you're a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to you're stunting your own mental growth, like, to do this shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's silly. Not this shit specifically, but comedy in general.
Yeah.
And the grand scheme
of arts and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, not even just art. Like, you can take a lot of art seriously, like painting and music and shit, but this is comedy. Like, you're writing jokes about, like, your mom's pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for believing in my vision of writing a 5-minute chunk about my mom's vagina. Calling her hysterectomy her hersterectomy or something.
Oh,
like
man.
that.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think it's just like, I don't know. I'll take myself seriously sometimes, but I've got to balance it out with something fucking dumb. Because I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
You don't have a vision. Your vision is to fucking get rich off your art.
Well, there's a lot of, like, even, like, the film world. When I went to film school, there's so many people that are like, I had, like, this certain feel, and, like, if it doesn't fit in this, and, like, it's just not gonna, it just won't be. I'm like, that's fucking dumb. You just need to make shit. That's always been my thing, is, like, you just make.
Yeah, so people I feel like it pigeonholes you sometimes. Like, if you have a specific idea about what you want to do, you're like, well, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm sticking to it. Like, you could, shit shifts, and your art is a river, it's constantly a different water.
Because like you think your art is going to be this one way, like if you try something else, it might make it a hell of a lot easier for you to do it.
Yeah, you gotta change with the wind.
You gotta roll tide.
You gotta roll tide.
Roll tide.
Hands down, roll tide. Fucking crimson red. I bleed blue. I'm a lizard.
It was a roll tide. Like I never. And like, what is it? Their mascot's an elephant.
It's well, is it? Oh,
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like roll tide. I guess like when it's a tide of elephants. Like, I guess.
What the fuck is man? There's a lot of dumb names for.
Like, do you know what is it? A hoagie? Do you know what a hoagie is? Like,
Hokie.
A hoagie.
Who is that? Indiana?
No, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
No, a hoagie.
It's a turkey.
Oh.
It's a male turkey.
Why?
Exactly. It's some of them are dumb. Like a turpin.
Terrapin.
A terrapin.
That's a type of turtle.
It's a baby turtle.
That's kind of neat. It's not probably like the state turtle of Maryland.
Probably.
Dude, states have turtles. We got regular turtles.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Have you ran over a turtle?
I've been in a car that's ran over a turtle.
Oh.
Corey, one time we were driving to Corey's house out on P in P Highway.
It's a weird experience.
Yeah,
hitting
it's
a
like
turtle.
running over a really thick frisbee.
Yeah.
Frisbee.
And the thing just splat.
And then just screams.
Yeah.
The turtle's like, ah! And then done.
Yeah, especially if like a snapping one, because I ran over a snapping one. I'm like, oh shit, and I stopped and I went back and it was like,
really?
Yeah, it was still hissing. I'm like, fuck you then. I was gonna try to help you, but
that sucks.
You're dead now. You're gonna
I
just
feel
go
bad.
die.
I don't like hitting stuff, but
no. Squirrels are bad. Squirrels but they're so stupid that
yeah, man.
They'll run right up against your car.
It kind of freaks me out because like where I live and park my car on the street, like there's a ton of squirrels and there's tons of cats like just kind of roaming around. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they'll just hang out under your car, and sometimes I don't know if they'll move or not. And like they move. I've never run one over, but it kind of scares me every time. Like one was under my car earlier today when I went out to just grab something out of it. I don't want to run over a cat.
Yeah.
Whether it's somebody else's or not. I don't fucking want to run over anything.
Shit.
I'll run over the devil, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bring that fellow over here. I'll fuck him up.
So anything new? You had a Zoom show right before this or something.
No, I didn't. It wasn't a show. It was a meeting for. You remember the Don't Tell shows that I was doing, those secret ones?
Yeah.
Last year before everything shut down.
Yeah, for the whole world fell apart.
Yeah, so that's coming back at some point. So that's what that was. It was just like a kind of a briefing of stuff because it's like a big operation. Don't Tell Comedy. It's like
right.
50 different like a ton of different cities. And so yeah, it was like 30 people in the Zoom chat.
Did you see anyone's belly button?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe next time. But
definitely, you should probably ask.
I should. You're right.
Yeah.
At some point, I had like a scratch on my stomach that I wanted to itch, and I was like, I feel at this. I didn't even notice it, but I think naturally I want to pick my shirt up and scratch it, like.
Yeah.
You know? And so I had to not do that.
Yeah.
Which was weird.
Yeah.
To stop myself from something I really don't think I've ever done. I don't even know. I was just like, oh, that makes sense in my head. Like, you know, when you're subconsciously thinking about something. So I had to restrain myself from showing everybody my. I
have something weird like that when I'm at the gym. I always think like I'm like doing curls like that. I'm like, when if I do something and like I like would it down too much and like my bone came out of my arm.
What the fuck?
And I'm like,
what's your problem?
Or I think about like one of them like squatting and like my knees like buckle from the inside and I fold up. I like
That's
that.
why I don't do any fucking leg shit anyway.
I think of the weirdest shit. I'm like, John,
you
stop
should.
thinking. I'm like, dude, don't think like that. Well, I'm like,
whenever I see the people doing the bench press with their legs, fucking just lose it. I got to get away from him. I'm like, I'm not going to hear the snap. I'm not going to hear you buckle your knees and then fucking 2 knees back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No thanks.
No thank
Quit
you,
doing that. Just run.
Just run.
You don't need muscles in your legs. Stay a bird dog the rest of your life. Fuck.
Be a bird dog.
Eat some fucking meat or something. I don't know, man. Shit. I went to a pizza place today to talk about doing a show there. They got a nice outside patio that's in like an alley. So I'm doing that every third Thursday now.
Okay, every
so
third.
That's coming up in 2 weeks.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like an open mic kind of thing, or are you gonna actually have a show?
It's gonna be a showcase. I should probably run an open mic, but I really don't want to because I don't want people who I don't like to show up and then expect to do time. I don't think they would, but
if you did one, I'd do it. I'd do.
Would you?
Yeah, hell yeah, I would.
There's a place like down the street from here called the Levee. Have you ever been there?
Mm-mm.
I knew this lady Allison. She used to run a Monday show. She worked there too, but now she works down at the Char Bar. But she worked there at the Levee, and she said they might be interested. They have a pretty cool patio too. There's tons of cool patios around.
Yeah,
like I'm really.
It's gonna get hot. It's gonna start getting warm here.
Yeah, for sure.
Where's the COVID gonna go? Can't be outside. It gets too hot.
Yeah. Well, that's what we
Science.
thought last year.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did.
Viruses hate the sun. Hopefully, everybody gets their fucking shots.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
you have your second one.
My second one's on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I have a show to host that night at Mockingbird. So hopefully I'm not fucking like.
Well,
drowning.
I'll do it for you if you can't do it. I got
my man. Hell yeah. But yeah, hopefully, like I feel like the people that will want to come to the shows in Kansas City will be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
The Weston show's coming back, and I'm kind of worried about that one because it's usually like Weston people who like people that we know, like Brianna and Amanda and those people. They're all good,
right?
Like they're total fucking gamers and cool and follow rules. But all the fucking like tourists that come in from like Leavenworth and the Fort and blah blah blah, like they're not all terrible. Most of them have been pretty cool, but who knows with the mask shit and the but it'll be outside too, so it'll be hard to fucking tell people what to do. Yeah, so I'm interested in that. I'm sure it'll be okay, but we'll see. I'll be vaccinated by then. Honestly, I don't care. Like I'll wipe down the microphone for the performers, but other than that,
I'll just bring my own.
I probably do need a second mic.
Just have your own mic, yes.
Well, I have my own. Well, it's one that Don't Tell bought me, but I've also the one at Mockingbird that's been used there for 5 years is mine too. I just leave it. Mm-hmm. So if I ever need it, I can just grab that one too. I have all the power in the world.
I can tell. I feel like you really do. It's insane.
Resource ever.
If
you know any backyards I want to do a show coming up in the next few months, let me know. Because Don't Tell will be doing stuff like that. Backyards and places with big patios and shit.
Big patios.
Big patios.
Big patios.
Pig patios. Sounds like a cereal made out of pork.
Was oh yeah, I remember I was going to talk. So did you see the comment that was left? Remember last week how every week on Instagram I always post a video of our show, and it's just kind of like a thing like, hey, maybe someone might see that and think it's kind of funny and want to go check us out. Does it work? I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, usually they hate us.
Yeah, I think they just hate us. I think it really does hurt us more by doing that kind of stuff. If you want the honest opinion, I really do think it hurts me. I think a lot more people think I'm a bigger moron, especially when I post the one on my own.
What was the clip that you picked?
But the clip that I did was
me talking shit on people who like crystals.
No, what we were talking about circumcision.
Oh.
So my folks, my mom was like, yeah, like we saw your wiener, you had it been circumcised, and we thought that like we didn't want you to feel uncomfortable in the locker room. I'm like, no one would have been looking at my cock, Mom.
Your parents are so backwards about you were gonna be a light skin.
So like yeah, basically it was just like how, and what we were talking about
that's
how
pretty basic. I mean, that's not you're not even saying anything really.
What was so funny is like at the end of it we were like, why I really chose the video. So the real reason why I chose the video was because at the very end of it we both said why at the same time.
Oh yeah, we did like 3 things.
Yeah,
at the same time.
and so I thought it was just kind of clever. I thought it was kind of funny. Well, anyway, so someone left a comment. It's called Solid Christian Trunk. That's the name. That's their.
That's their handle.
That's their handle.
Trunk.
All
right.
TRUNK.
Okay.
Yeah, trunk. So. Well, anyway.
That's where they buried Jesus, in a solid Christian trunk.
Yeah. So so what he said, or I'm guessing it was a guy. I'm just gonna assume it was a guy, but I can't tell because their profile is private. Because it's always these are always the fuckers that come out of nowhere, dude. I don't follow him. I don't know who this person was.
Probably a bot.
And but it was like, so someone says like the benefits of male circumcisions outweigh the risk, and it isn't molestation, or not. It's not molestation, because that's what you said it was. It was.
I say it was no. I said it was
molestate, like not molestate.
Malicious.
No,
I said it was torture or something like. No, fuck. What did I say?
Molestation. Is that
not molestation? You're not getting molested when you get your wiener chopped off. That's it. Mutilation. Yeah, that's it. Mutilation. It is mutilation.
Kind of is.
It's literally mutilation.
That's what mutilation is.
You're
like
mutilating a part of their body and taking it off. It's no different than taking a fucking fingertip off.
Yeah, and he says it's very important. And so, yeah. And then I just said back, so is this what you're going to put your flag on? And I LOL. It was just
put a flag on the foreskin here.
Yeah, I'm like, this is what you're really going to put your argument. This is the big thing that you're going to stand up for.
Actually, it doesn't hurt the child.
Yeah, and I just
okay.
And I just said LOL because it was just supposed to be a joke, because I'm just trying to be funny.
Sure.
And then he said back at me, don't be a pawn for the anti-circumcision movement. I didn't know there was.
Yes. Yeah, we're getting them in.
So here, and I think you could be fully 110% and your foreskin behind it.
Yeah.
That we are going to start
about 90% actually. Some of it's missing.
But we're going to probably be the front runners and the face of the anti-circumcision movement, or the
in Kansas City. Yeah. We are that chapter.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so watch out.
So that's here
Christian
now. We can
trunk.
see that. Yeah. Yeah. So he's basically just said, "Don't be a pawn. Don't be a pawn for the anti-circumcision."
I mean, like,
movement.
this is such a weird thing to stand up for. It's kind of like flat Earth, in that, like, the people who are against it either aren't circumcised or are,
or it's religious.
Yeah. But, like, the people who, like us, who are, or like me, who's circumcised. You're circumcised. Yeah, you got a late in life circumcision.
Yeah, I got a very late in life.
You got a little circumcision. But we don't care now, because it is what it happened when we were kids. It's like talking about a car wreck when you're 5 or whatever. Like, oh, yeah, that happened when I was 5. But it's still, like, fucked up. They still, like, do that to babies.
Yeah.
To babies. Little snip, like, little cigar cut thing. Drop the fucking what's it called?
Dip it in the alcohol. Dip it in alcohol.
Yeah. It's all bad. Why
No,
don't do that?
Moidal sucks on it.
I know. They should
yeah.
not do that. They're giving babies herpes
Yeah.
sometimes. Like, they should not do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking stop. Stop worrying about little baby dicks, you weirdos. Good Lord.
And so
Why?
the only thing I said back. So I said that back. Yeah, I said I'm like that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm like that's fair. Like I can understand
Whatever.
what you're.
Sure.
Even if I don't agree with you, I can get what you're talking about. You know, that's fair. I don't give a shit. And I'm like, and you shouldn't worry about another's penis unless it's going into your mouth. And that's yeah. And then that was it. Never said anything back. Nothing back.
Fucking coward.
Yeah.
Step it up.
But I'm also getting really tired of getting these people saying promote this on.
I love those. I'm so happy those happen. I love doing commenting under them. Yeah, come on, John.
Yeah, dude,
fucking do it already.
So they can stop They can stop sending this to you.
You think fucking initiating like pro or anti circumcision talk is gonna make us look bad?
Right.
That shit's gonna fucking get us hacked.
Oh man. So we're about like 20 minutes in. So you think we should probably do the video of the week?
Yeah, let's do our mid open.
Yeah, or I guess hard open.
Hell yeah, I love a car.
How fucking gross, dude. What the fuck is this dude doing, man? What the fuck?
What?
Yo, that dog is fucking tongue deep in his mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, this is the Aaron Show with your hosts, Aaron and John Rouse.
I've never been comfortable with dog tongues in general, or them like accident. I've never wanted one to lick my face. So when it happens, I'm like, all right, don't ever do that again.
Yeah, please don't.
It's fine, but don't. No. That guy fucking
Was mouth open.
shoved a jar of peanut butter into his throat and made that dog dig. That was insane.
You know, there's this video. There's videos of this girl,
Uh-huh.
and she lets wolves lick her mouth, the inside of her mouth.
Why? This isn't like, we're not fucking alligators to a bird. Like, fucking stop. They're not cleaning our teeth out. God. Stop letting dogs lick your mouths.
But the reason why wolves do it is because like it's a way of them like saying hello to each other and understanding more of each other, and that's the reason why dogs do it. Dogs do it to other dogs.
Great.
But that's why they're trying to lick the inside of your mouth. That's their main goal. They're not trying to lick your face. They want to lick the inside of your mouth so they can like know your flavors.
That's all they want. That's all they do. That's why they hang out with people so much. Like, one of these fucking days, I'm gonna get that fucking throat. I'm gonna get that throat, baby. What's a uvula? That's the thing in the back of a, isn't it? It better be the thing in the dangly thing in the back of your throat that you box with. And you drink.
Kissing.
Wolf kissing. Stop.
Ew, yucky.
How many diseases did she catch? She dope, but the mouth licking. I couldn't
She
have done
dope.
that.
Look at that. Look
Would
at that.
have
Look
threw
deep,
up
deep.
everywhere.
Look at that. Deep right in her mouth. Don't you love that?
This is a type of porn.
I mean, it sure did. I'm sure.
This is Rule 34. I mean, if it exists on the internet, there's porn for it.
That's true.
And this isn't even the porn, but it's porn. People are jerking off to this wolf fucking making out with this chick.
Oh, chick, yeah.
And then
Something
her
weird.
being all smug about it. Like, I bet she gets diseases.
I bet she got diseases up
I
in her
bet
mouth.
she gets rabies.
Yeah. You know, maybe
Like-
she just ate fish and chips instead of having a.
Put a fucking put a fry in your mouth. Quit licking a dog. Like, what's her tongue doing? What's her tongue just like flat? Like I gotta let him do it.
Oh damn!
He's a wolf. What am I gonna do? Tell him no
Yeah.
as his caretaker and fucking like primary provider? Jesus, stop it! Don't let your dog lick your mouth.
Please stop it.
Jesus
Please.
Christ, he licks his asshole and his balls and
That's
his
a lot.
wiener
He does a lot.
and their vagina poop pussies. They lick their poop pussies.
Pussies.
Some people who have dogs are just fucking disgusting, dude. It really freaks me out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Do you have any family? Do you have any like that do some weird shit like that?
Huh?
Do you have anybody in your family that does weird shit like that?
No. Well, there's no dogs in my family, dude. We don't fuck with dogs. We got
There's-
cats. Like, the closest a cat will come to fucking doing that is licking your hair,
Yeah.
which is fine.
If
It's
it's
kind
wet.
of funny. Yeah. We've had cats before that just will lick it no matter what.
Really?
It's like, what are you doing? Stop it. I'm
Yeah.
not, this isn't your hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're few and far between. Cats they'll lick my finger. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want. They stink. Their breath smells like fucking gross, like grade D fish. I don't want them licking my finger, and then my finger smells like cat mouth.
Yeah.
Cat mouth's a good name for something.
This episode.
Yep.
Yep.
Got it.
Cat mouth.
Yes.
And
Actually,
that's
we're calling it dog mouth.
dog mouth. You really call it
it's
dog mouth?
Yeah, because we talked more about the dog.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Pets, and they say like dogs have cleaner mouths than people or whatever, but I feel like that's just like somebody playing devil's advocate to get away with letting their dog lick the inside of their mouths.
Yeah.
I think that's all. It's a ruse because people like to get licked by a dog.
Yeah. Which is gross.
It's disgusting. It's animal abuse.
It's like just get like
Go to the dentist. They have chapstick. You get free toothpaste and more if you ask. They're nice usually. They've got to defeat the fucking stigma against dentists. Dentists should be going after people like this fucker who let that little fucking Yorkie mouth fuck him.
yeah.
Jesus Christ, that thing was just fucking digging for gold. Trying to get the cavities clean. God damn, give him a root canal. Give him
And the guy was just holding it, is hugging it like this.
Yeah, then he like brought it closer in. That's disgusting. Makes me fucking sick. I hated that.
How much money would it take you to let a dog lick your mouth inside?
Yeah, all the money. Every piece of money in the world.
But you can pick the dog.
So, it's a dog. It's a dog.
So?
Dogs are gross. I don't want anybody doing that to me, honestly. Fuck.
So you wouldn't even let your girlfriend like lick the inside of your mouth like that?
Not like that, man. That
Why?
was like...
Why not?
Because I don't need to be... That's invasive.
Don't you love her?
That's surgery.
See,
I let Rowan do a lot of wild shit to me. And it's not that I let her. She wants to and does
Yeah.
it. It's not I'm like, fucking, okay,
And
now
she has
you
to talk you
get to
into
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's fucking like, that is like an oral surgeon. That's like, that guy's lips are totally chapped. That's all I'm saying. That's disgusting, dude.
So chapped. Think about
Fucking
it.
gross. I think I think it's cleaner to just let a dog go mouth deep into your asshole than doing that. That's so gross.
How much money would it take you to have a dog over?
I
your
don't
butt?
want a dog to do anything to me, John. This isn't.
I'm just trying to think of new
Much
film
money.
ideas. I'm sorry. God, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like work on my
I gotta
art.
get on the scene.
I'm trying to work on my art, and then
Yeah.
you won't. And you're just sitting here not allowing any of it.
You're right. I'm holding you back. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're acknowledging it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I own it for
Yeah,
sure. And
thank
I'm
you.
gonna hold on to it, so you don't do something stupid.
Yeah. So,
Fuck that, dude.
so when are we gonna stop acting like the Red Hot Chili Peppers is a good band?
Look, okay, so
When are we gonna stop?
RHCP all day, am I right? So all their songs are about heroin in California. Cool. Some of their songs are real bangers. A lot of them are kind of not. I don't know. We talked I talked a little bit about The Offspring today. Remember those guys?
Yeah.
Like kind of a mix between
Ska and
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Like kind of funk. Like I like that shit sometimes because it's like the bass lines are really fun and the music doesn't take itself too seriously, but they're not like fucking like the best bands. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers is fine, but then they'll do a part of the song and it's just scat. Like he'll go like like, why didn't you just write lyrics? Like this song was beautiful. Like
And
under
you
the
ruined
bridge.
it.
Yeah.
You just sat there and you ruined it.
Like the song is about your love for LA and your horrible heroin addiction. Then you're just like Bing dong, ding dong.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never really listened to any Red Hot Chili songs. So
Really?
he's addicted to heroin. He has.
Oh, dude, they were fucking nuts on it. Yeah.
Really?
Well, the lead singer Anthony Kiedis wrote a book about it.
Really, I
It's
had no idea.
I know a little bit about them just from shit that I've watched, but yeah, they had a pretty rough patch when they were like mooning, like getting up there, you know, like
Really?
I think it was Blood, Sex, Sugar Magic was their album that really topped off with
Okay.
like Californication.
Sounds like heroin.
I think it was Californication, or it was Under the Bridge and some other ones. Californication's a fucking banger. I can't believe you haven't heard Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I don't like it. It makes me sad. All their songs make me sad.
Not all of them aren't all sad,
Yeah,
but
they
like,
literally make me feel sad on the inside, so I don't like listening to any of it. I'm like, I rather
how do you feel about Pearl Jam?
sad. Same thing.
I mean,
sad.
yeah, that makes more sense than Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and the thing is, like, I always go back to that fucking interview that he was having in like that apartment building, and where like the bottles and everything like that, and he was like
Eddie
kind
Vedder?
of crunched up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you don't have to be doing this right now. You could easily just have told him, like,
He's
can we
got-
do this on another day?
Look, he is who he is. Fucking Pearl Jam's cool. Though,
No,
man.
they're fucking
I love
awful
them.
too. They're dog shit as well.
So what's the closest thing you listen to like to 90s grunge? Creed.
Creed, yeah. Nickelback.
Nickelback. Do you really listen to Nickelback?
No, I don't listen to Nickelback.
What's like the most rock thing you listen to?
I like Sex on Fire. I only like that one song.
Kings of Leon?
Yeah.
You only like the one song?
Yeah,
by the
I
Kings
think
of
all the
Leon?
other shit spell. I think all their other songs are awful.
That album's
Horrific.
good. I like that
Horrific.
album.
Horrific.
That's so funny, dude. That song was huge.
Yeah.
Shit, they kind of fell off the map.
I was
big,
was
though.
it some I was listening to some Otis Redding song today. Was making me sad. I'm like,
Sitting on
a
the Dock
lot
by
of
the
music.
Bay?
I feel like I have like that thing where like I can appreciate and I can understand music, but a lot of it just makes me sad.
I have an affinity for sad music, even when I'm happy. Like I just like it.
Yeah, I don't.
I like a lot of it's calming. Like the lyrics or whatever. Like a lot of it's just calming.
You like the instrumentals and all that stuff.
Yeah, like folk independent folk
Mhm.
music's really good for that. Like they are sad songs, most of them, but
I mean, I guess if you want, like, I like Scorpion.
peaceful. The band Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion.
The German
Quiet,
rock band?
Quiet Riot.
Oh, you like
But
hair metal?
I like, yeah, but I like the
That's
guitar
fun.
because
Sure.
I like the music.
Yeah.
The lyrics are dog shit,
Shit
too, and
jams,
mostly
yeah.
if I listen to the lyrics, it makes me sad. But if I just enjoy it for the music, a lot of music
Fight
makes me
you,
sad.
rock you like a hurricane makes you sad.
A little bit, yeah.
Why?
Because it's just like, dude, why are
It's
you?
about fucking.
It's-
all those songs are about fucking.
It's just how you're putting it. Like, what's the song where it's like, I'm on the road again.
That is kind of by Whitesnake.
Yeah.
I'm on the road. It's not called On the Road Again, but
I'm a tornado. I'm like a tornado. I'm meant to be alone.
something like that. Yeah, the Bon Jovi song.
Makes me
like
sad.
that,
It
too.
makes me sad too. Bon Jovi
I don't
makes
know
me
where
sad.
I'm going, but I know where I've been. I don't think it goes
Yeah.
like that, but
The Goo Goo Dolls, like that, they really
You're
make
so
me
all
sad.
over the place right now.
They really make me sad too.
Goo Goo Dolls. You're funny as hell, man.
I'm weird with it when it comes to music. Like, and
Yeah.
plus, like, I always got made fun of for like anything I listen to because I used to
Sure.
listen to like
Yeah.
all these random ass My Chemical Romance, all these bands
Emo
before they were
was dope
big.
in the 2000s.
But like people hate it. Like my friends hate
Yeah,
it. But
of
now
course.
like that's like so popular now.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
okay, guys.
I've gotten into some emo bands the past 4 or 5 years, and they're a lot not like My Chemical Romance. They're not like mainstream emo, but they are like considered emo bands. But a lot of their guitarists are like math guitarists, like really technical time signature shit.
Right, yeah.
And I really love that shit, like progressive.
I
metal
like
and
Slipknot
rock.
in that sense because like they have
Yeah.
so many different fucking drums and
Slipknot's fun, dude.
like if you really like, musically
Yeah.
they're very
well,
fucking
So Slipknot is like the main guy, the clown,
yeah.
who hits the beer keg with the bat. He's the architect of all that shit.
Yeah.
He like built it in the garage in Iowa.
Was he the one that
because-
died from the heroin?
No.
Was it the
I don't-
bassist? It was like one of the.
One of the guitarists, I think.
It was one of the original
then I
players.
think Clown's daughter died or something.
Mm,
When you have 9 people in a band, like that's gonna happen. But
yeah.
he like molded it around like popular music and then made a metal band based on that. So like the riffs are good, the vocals are good because like Corey Taylor can switch from screaming to soft
actually
really
singing.
easily, and he can actually sing.
He actually sing. Yeah.
Not like fucking amazingly, but he's good at both of them, which
Mhm.
is important. But yeah, like it's not super technical music because it can't be. They could if they wanted to. Like they're good. But if they bucked the trend, they wouldn't be. I mean, what metal band that's that heavy gets #1 albums so many times?
Right,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Duality, remember Duality? Shit was huge.
Yeah.
That fucking video is still so good, dude.
All their
Where they're,
videos.
like,
I think all their
storming the house.
I think all their videos are good. Yeah.
Slipknot's cool. I downloaded like most of their stuff not too long ago because I finally just gave up on the idea that I didn't like Slipknot, and I was like, I like Slipknot.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
think
not-
you kind of cannot not like Slipknot.
I don't have anything. I have no problem with it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't. I've learned a lot in the past 5 or 6 years about like judging people based on music preferences, and I think it's really silly to do. Because like music is whatever, and people are gonna like it. I like a lot of dumb shit that's probably not very good. I don't give a fuck. I like it. I still listen to like Christian metalcore from like 2008. Man,
How are
dope
the lyrics
as
in
hell.
that?
They're usually like pretty uplifting. I mean, it's like always in a hole, find yourself out kind of.
Okay.
There's not like it's not preachy.
Right.
But like August Burns Red, Oh Sleeper.
August Burns Red is Christian.
Yeah, well, they started out Christian. I don't know if they still are. Usually when they get in their 30s, they kind of just like stop singing about like God. They're just like, oh,
Well, I think we've kind of done this subject long enough. We kind of move on as artists.
yeah,
we want to talk about
yeah,
some
for
other
sure.
shit.
And it is still like uplifting stuff. Like they don't sing about drugs or depression that much, but Paramore's new album, the last one they came out
Yeah,
with.
that's what you said. You said it was really
Dude,
good.
Pretty good.
Pale Wave. Have you ever heard of Pale
You
Wave?
told me about Oh yeah, that chick who's a fucking like goth.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
so hot to me. Like she's
I liked one of their songs and downloaded one of their albums. I didn't like the album, but like their single was really good.
I liked.
They were an interesting band.
Yeah, they're very interesting because it's like the drummer and her, the lead singer. They were the ones that created the band, and they have like two random guys
Yeah,
as
they're
a
like
guitarist.
British.
Yeah,
Pale
they're
Wave,
British.
man. I haven't listened to that.
Yeah, I really like Pale Wave. But you know what song that really makes me sad? The Evanescence song with 12 Stones.
Oh, I don't know that one.
The come to bring
bring
back to life or
Take
bring.
me back,
Yeah.
That's 12 Stones is the band with her.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that was just Evanescence.
Evanescence with 12. The lead singer of 12 Stones is the guy who's singing.
Oh,
Wake me
the
up!
guy who sings like most of the song.
Yeah,
I kind of think that's the funniest part about that song is that it's mostly that guy.
yeah.
And then like
like a
she's a really
12
good
Stones song.
singer. Like she dated the dude from Seether. Remember Seether?
Oh yeah.
Seether was dope, man. I
like-
loved Seether.
See there, I really liked his look.
Mm-hmm.
The-
Yeah, he looked like a corpse.
Yeah.
Because he was like a debilitating alcoholic.
Was that
Yeah,
was
he
his,
was.
that's his drug was alcohol?
Well, he and that chick from Evanescence were dating. Amy Lee, I think her name was. And she was like in recovery. Like,
What was his name? What's his name?
I don't know. Seether lead
Oh,
singer.
Seether.
I can't remember. But yeah, they had like a pretty torrid relationship. This is really showing my age, the early 2000s music
Right.
shit. I remember watching Seether play SNL at Logan Fannon's house when I was like 14.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, they were cool as hell. It was awesome.
Where is it?
That
Oh,
butt
there.
rock shit is cool. I might download a Seether album when I get home. Yeah, like he kind of looks like Post Malone, man. Like fucking
Yeah.
pre-Post Malone.
Mm-hmm.
Just like an Australian guy just having fun singing about sad shit. He always had a weird lip ring.
Yeah. The weird lip rings were always the big thing back then.
For sure. And then like bands like Seether or Stained would get like MTV Unplugged episodes. Stained is great, man. I love Stained.
Is it the lead singer of is he a country singer now or something?
He went over to country. Aaron,
Yeah.
his name's Aaron Weber.
It's been a while.
God,
There you go.
dude. Their slow songs are so good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That out was it Broken Circle?
Cycle, I think.
Broken
Break
Cy-
the Cycle.
Break the Cycle.
I think, yeah.
Pretty good album. Not gonna
They're
lie.
good, man. They're
Yeah,
fucking
good
good.
album.
Like these bands are fucking goofy as hell.
Yeah, they are
whatever,
very
but
goofy.
they're good. Like,
yeah. But then
know.
you have like the stereotypical ones like Green Day was big.
Green Day. Okay, so Green Day was like,
But that's been so many peaks and valleys
Yeah.
because they started off in the early 90s.
yeah,
And
late
then
80s
in the
probably.
2000s, that's when they
yeah.
became big. And that's when like everyone knew who they were. I was like,
Mhm.
dude, you didn't know them when they had Nimrod. No one knew them when they had
With
Nimrod.
Dookie, yeah.
Like Dookie, Nimrod.
Mhm.
And like, it's like,
And
dude,
then
those
American
are,
Idiot popped off.
Yeah.
and They kind of people were like, "Yo, you sold out." It's like, yeah. I never really listened to them because I didn't like punk, but
Mhm.
I get it. I
Yeah.
totally get it. Like they're kind of cool. Same with Metallica too. Like when they did the Black album, they were like, "Oh, Metallica went soft." Like this stuff's pretty heavy for like a mainstream metal band. Like you're fucking just shut up.
Yeah, just let one band get through.
They're like 35 and hammered drunk all the time now. Just let them play a little slower.
Yeah, jeez.
Fuck.
Like, and the funny thing is, like, people don't understand is like when like artists will get in their 30s and they're like, you know what? It's cool. It was fun. It was cool being like that poor grungy kind of like artist.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, I eventually want to have a house
and kids and a wife.
Yeah.
A place where my children can thrive.
Yeah, and like so they're not writing songs like what I was doing when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah, they're just like fucking like, oh, we kind of know the formula here, so let's do that.
Yeah, so we can
have enough fans.
Enjoy life.
Yeah, they call him a sellout, but like the point of doing that and getting into what you want is so you can make money. Like you're not gonna fucking do that and then hope you can work a 9 to 5 and balance it out. It's impossible. If you're somebody like Metallica or somebody like Todd Barry has a really good joke, and I hate referencing stand-ups on this show or any show in general, but Todd Barry's got a funny joke about a band called Fugazi. They're like a punk metal band it's been around forever. But they stick to this thing where they only charge $5 per show per ticket. And the joke is that like when they get older, the drummer's like, yeah, it's like cool that we charge all these people $5, but I'd like to not have 5 roommates.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking just like
you eventually want to be
know that you're, and it's cool. Like that's a punk thing to do. Like it's DIY shit. You know, that's great. I don't charge for my comedy shows that barely ever, but I don't know. Eventually, I'd want to fucking make some goddamn money off of it.
Like, if you can eventually, like, you know, maybe like be a guest spot, and then like maybe like sell at an arena, you know, that'd be nice.
Or just sell out at all.
Yeah,
I would sell out anything in a heartbeat. I would give it all up for $20,000.
I could just do one feature film, even if it was only $10 million. Man, if I had $10 million thrown to me to make a movie,
dude, if I was offered like a Comedy Central half hour, like a Netflix special, like half hour or whatever, for I think it's the going rate's $20 or $25,000 for one of those, I'd retire. I'd quit. I'd all done.
I did it.
This is as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, probably as good as it's gonna go.
Man, and usually people take advantage of shit like that and they go tour and stuff. But nah, I'm good.
Done. I
can't
done.
even imagine doing that though. Like quitting.
Oh no,
God.
I don't know what else would I do if I didn't do like podcasts and films and stuff like that. Like, what the
dude. 2 months ago, I was like, I'm not gonna run any shows. I'm just gonna worry about like doing my own shit, getting myself out there. I run 6 shows right now. So, whoops.
Uh-oh.
So come to all of them. Cool Baby Comedy, please.
That's just how it is. It is what it is.
Please buy a ticket to the Truman show that we're doing. I hate saying the Truman show because it's a movie, but
how big's the Truman Auditorium? I know
it's pretty big. I mean,
I know Tom Papa played there.
Yeah. So
where is it at? I don't even know where it's at.
It's in Crossroads. It's right off of like the highway. Pretty close to the Kansas City Star building, that glass building.
Truman, what is it called? Truman?
The Truman KC.
Truman KC.
It's like 5 minutes away from. Well, it's probably like 10 minutes away from here.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. It's like, let's go to images.
I mean, it's big.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking, but they can't have the max capacity. So
True.
they can only have 200 people.
Oh.
Which is still a lot.
Is that the one you're doing right after you do your vaccination on Friday?
No, that's the one in 2 weeks from Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Who's all on that one?
Jaron Myers, Susanna Lee, Jordan Silver, Amira Sanders, Dayton, and I.
Nice.
So yeah, hopefully.
Any cold openers?
No. I'm really thinking about it now. Like, I hate the idea of it, but I think it'd be kind of funny to make somebody that I think is like one of my friends like cold open for me, like to host. Because hosting's hard, dude. Like, you go up cold.
Yeah.
It sucks. Somebody's got to do it, though. You bite the bullet.
I mean, like, I've been thinking about, like, I should be doing something. I should be doing more. I shouldn't be saying this at all. I should not be saying this. But what I'm about to say, I'm totally going to regret saying this at all. Because once I put it on the ether, it's one of those things like I need to. Then once I say it, I hate.
You have to do it.
I have to start doing it. But I'm like, since I do this podcast stuff, my solo one, like I'm like at this point I've done 50. I'm going on 59 episodes.
Yeah.
It means I have enough material. I've been talking for 30 minutes. There's still things, little bits and pieces here and there. I'm like, oh well, that's kind of like I found it kind of funny, interesting. Maybe I can use this for something, and so I keep it to the side. And like at this point now, I probably would be able to have at least a 5-minute bullshit. So if you ever need someone to cold open,
Just go to an open mic.
I know. I don't know where any open mics are.
Well, you know who to ask.
You, Aaron, where some open mics are? Oh, Dayton.
Dayton knows where the mics are. I don't really know anymore. He's really fucking going for it. I'm just like, I gotta run 10 shows. But yeah, there should be one at the Mockingbird soon, hopefully. And then they're just slowly popping back up.
Right, I figured. Yeah.
I don't want to run a mic, so that's why I don't have one yet. I would have one now if I wanted to. It's just again, it's just a pain in the ass to run. You got to hang out for like 2 or 3 hours, and like let everybody go up who wants to, which sucks. Like you don't get to pick and choose. So yeah,
damn.
I could do like a booked mic, but I hate those. Like just 10 people doing 7 minutes. Ugh.
Gross.
I don't like booked mics. Just call it a showcase. But a lot of places do that, and it's like normal, so it just wasn't here. Yeah, go to mics if you want.
Yeah.
Bring your fucking box of musings.
Just read them out loud.
Goof scrolls.
Like,
yeah.
Just pull out like it's a big old scroll. I'm gonna have to read it from like part of the Torah, like it's like my bar mitzvah.
I don't think I can do that. We'll give you a bar mitzvah.
Yeah, that's it.
Not mitzvah.
Wear a prayer blanket on my shoulders. A yarmulke.
Yeah. I walked by the Scientology building today.
How was that?
Twice. Nothing going on.
You know what's so funny?
Pretty boring.
I was 23, and I was
buy
living.
Dianetics?
No, I was in my no.
Okay.
I was in Los Angeles at the time, and I was like really kind of like maybe trying to find a religion or trying to find some sort of like ground some roots. And so I was going to a bunch of different places. So I went to a synagogue. I went to like a Methodist church. So I was just curious, like, what do you guys fucking believe versus like someone else? Yeah, what's the difference? Then I went to like the Scientology, and I was like super. I'm like, you guys could just like, I have so many questions. Like, first read this. I'm like, they're like, watch this video. I'm like, you can go fuck yourself. And I just walk right back out. I'm like, no. I want to
watch the video.
No, I'm like, I want to talk to a human. I think I was just lonely. Looking back on it, I think I was just lonely.
Yeah, I mean that's usually the kinds of people they grab.
And they could have easily have had me.
I mean that's a cult tactic to get a bunch of broken people or people looking for something.
But yeah, nothing.
There's a Scientology channel on DirecTV.
Ooh.
And we get it at the apartment.
Is it interesting?
It's free, which is interesting because we don't get like the bar.
We don't
doesn't
get
even get ESPN.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah.
Like it's not a part of the package that they got, but Scientology, all the religion channels really are a part of it for some fucking reason. I don't know what they're pitching. It's crazy.
Gross.
But the Scientology one's pretty interesting. Like it's high production value too for a fucking religion. Like
really?
I mean that was their tactic too, is that they were gonna make everything look like Hollywood did it, and they've kind of done it. Like they're loaded. They got a shit ton of money.
Yeah, it's not.
And like the production value is pretty good. They have a show where they talk about like a celebrity each episode who chose Scientology too. So like they've got all these people that are laundering money into Scientology and being religious or whatever. But it's pretty fucking scary. Like it's scary that it's free. Well, it's scary that they're all free. All the religious channels are free. Because you still gotta buy a Bible if you want one. You know, fucking you shouldn't have to. I don't know. I don't like it, but it is kind of fun to watch sometimes when nothing else is on, like when baseball's not on. We can't get the Royals games, but we get fucking Scientology TV. They took a cool building in Crossroads too, which pisses me off.
You know, there used to be one right over here, but then like when the looting happened, like fuck this, they moved.
Really?
Yeah. It was like right up the. So you go out here and you go up the hill, or what street is this? The street right out here.
Oh, 39.
No, so back that way. Yeah. So you know the one way is back that way. You come up that street. So yeah, it's right up over here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a 7-minute walk. I could walk to it.
Oh well, then they moved to fucking Crossroads.
Yeah, no, I know they moved because they had one right over here.
They're
It was a
like
small
all right
building.
next to. They're in Brewers Alley, like where all the 5 or 6 breweries are, which sucks. Like I used to run a mic down there at Casual Animal, and I'd have to see the sign.
It's
Like-
gross.
Like, oh yeah, it's great. It's a part of our fucking skyline. It's not really. The building's not that big, but
No,
it
but
is
you
a
can
cool
see
building.
it.
You can see it.
I have
yeah.
a friend that her apartment is like downtown, and when you look out her big window on the side of it, you can see the Sprint Center,
Yeah.
and then but you can see the Scientology.
Smack
building.
dab. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's the AT&T,
Mhm.
the Sprint Center, and then like way over the corner you can see the Scientology shit.
Yeah. I don't know. Scientology sucks. It was kind of neat to walk down to like the Crossroads spot and
Yeah.
see like I like new apartment buildings. I like the way they look. I think they're cool. I would love to live in one. I know that they're probably bad for a neighborhood or whatever. Gentrification's not good. But I love it.
Yeah, I would like.
I'm guilty. I like big
I
buildings.
feel like I'd be safe.
I'm a sucker for a skyline. I love a big tall building all fucking day. I read up on shit that they want to build in Kansas City. I'm like, go for it.
Do it, please.
Displace all these people. I want to see that thing in the sky. I'm awful, but man, I love big buildings. It's a very autistic thing of me to, it's like, trains or something. Like they're just cool as hell. Like it's amazing that we can do that.
As humans, yeah, and
Yeah,
understand how we
like-
can and not fall over.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. Like,
Crazy. It's insane.
where like they,
And they're not even tall here. They're not even that tall, but still, like, oh fuck.
yeah,
It's
like
cool as hell.
they have to like incorporate like at certain heights
Mhm.
there's wind, so you have to have a certain
Yeah.
level of buoyancy to it.
Insane.
It's like, how do you do this? Like, how are you doing this?
Drives me fucking nuts. Where I live, the Mockingbird Lounge, like it used to be called the View, because the view of the skyline is amazing from like across the river, and I'll just look out that window and fucking like,
Wow.
that did a lot of bad, and I feel bad for liking it. Trust me, I feel bad for liking it, but I still like it.
So, Aaron,
What's up?
you know what time it is?
It's misconnection. That's the music we use for it now.
It is that
All right, let's
time
do
when we try to help. Okay, so if you haven't been to Misconnections, everyone, it is a beautiful place where,
It's a website that John and I own.
yep, and we go here to try to help people get reconnected to other people.
These ones look great.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
This one,
just do the
I
top
saw
five.
this, and this weekend was awesome.
Let's just start with one and keep going down. That's Harrah's Casino. You were sitting alone at a slot machine. You smiled. I smiled back. For a moment, it was as if we connected. If this was real, what did you do for me? What? Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey-o.
Okay.
What did you do for that
What do you think
person?
she did?
Could be a he. Who knows?
Yeah, she probably like. It was probably someone's like, "Can I have a light? Can I borrow a lighter?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah." And then like
That person's just like,
we
all
connected.
right, say something to me.
Yeah.
Do it. And that other person just like lights it and like, fuck off, dude. The fuck are
Please.
you? I'm at the casino. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get
like-
fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
Lose all my money, you dumb fuck.
Dumb asshole. All right.
Oh, man. This one's good.
What?
It seems like the description's just in the thing. All right. Brent, it's Lisa from chat. I'm missing those weekend trips. Blue Springs. I've been sending you messages through Xtrist. The fuck is that? Xtrist. Yeah, it's probably some like parlor variant where all the fucking white people go to talk about black people. But you haven't replied. If you respond here, leave the place we met in subject line so I know it's really you. They probably met at the Capitol insurrection. You guys remember that thing that happened 2 months ago when everybody fucked up 3 months ago? Well, this site is for adults only, so Xtrist is a fuck site. Oh my god. It's free to join.
You want to join it, Aaron?
No.
Okay.
It's
well,
a woman looking for a dude, though. That's weird. Usually it's a dude that's just like desperately searching for the woman that gave him a cent of attention.
Yeah.
Like the previous like Harris. Well, Lisa, you're
Well,
you're
good luck
blowing
for
your
ya.
blowing your lead there. Lenexa Price Chopper. In Lenexa, Kansas. The Price Chopper at K10 in Woodland on Saturday, late afternoon. What the fuck is this?
Huh?
You were in white pants with brown shoes. Gorgeous body. We saw each other in several aisles. Would love to buy you a drink. You were with someone. Tell me who it was so I know it's you. How do you know who it is?
Yeah.
I was with my husband. He's like, oh, good. It's you. Let's go get a drink. This is what I talked about like 2 weeks ago, where you happen to run into the same person multiple times at the grocery store, and you're like, oh, we just happen to eat hot dogs. It's not like we're meant to be. You know, it's weird.
Yeah, it is very weird. It's like
People look for fucking something.
like shocking.
and nothing.
You also have to get toilet paper.
Yeah, well, it's shocking that the same Price Chopper. We're meant to be.
Like you come here too for this stuff.
You come to the nearest grocery store where you live? Crazy. Oh, this one's a fucking
God.
This is a book. Okay. Abby from Vista Grande in Osage Beach. Osage Beach. Where's Osage Beach?
Osage Beach is like St. Joe.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
What's it, a lake or something?
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
They just name shit beach because they don't know what a beach is. You served me and my brother-in-law, and you were absolutely hot. And what an amazing smile. If you remember me, it was last Thursday, and we talked about your tattoo. What is your tattoo, and where are they? We didn't want to leave, and it looked like we had a connection. Love to chat with you if you're interested. You guys should talk on Xtrist.
Yeah.
Talk about
Oh,
titties.
it's by Camden. Camden.
Okay.
It's close to Lake the Ozarks. That's why it's called Osage Beach, because there's an ocean. There's a not a
Which ocean,
Lake the
John?
Ozark. Lake the
the
Ozarks. There's an ocean right by us. That's why they call it a beach.
Yep. Well, this was a person who was at work and talked to a person, and he was like, I found my wife. You didn't. You
did it all.
ELO t-shirt at Quick Trip. Electric Light Orchestra t-shirt at Quick Trip. If anybody knows who Electric Light Orchestra is, they're cool as hell, old rock band. So this has got to be good. We had a brief chat. What was the website again? We should have traded numbers. Well, I know the website. It was extras.com. We should have traded numbers.
What was the website again?
What was the website? ELOT-shirt.com?
Yeah.
It had to be that. Mike from Poorhouse. What the fuck is Poorhouse? All right. Oh, it's in Shawnee. Okay. Mike from Poorhouse, Shawnee. Looking for Mike, 51, Aries. Matte finish bike, leather vest. Drinks, girly drinks like Russian divers.
What's a Russian?
I don't know. I never heard of a Russian diver. I'm the redhead that you spoke with a lot on Saturday night. 4 out of 4. If you're still interested while sober, let me know. Aw, that's sad. Oh, April 4th. Okay. Got it. What's a Russian diver? Is it like a Russian, white Russian?
It's champagne.
Oh, that's it?
That's what it said. Well, it's the only thing. Only Russian divers drink champagne. It says Russian divers drink. That's why I put in. And that's all. Okay.
Yeah, got me. Hey, there's nothing wrong with girly drinks. Girly
Oh,
drinks
here.
are good.
It's like a pearl driver or a deep blues.
Like a screwdriver?
I mean, this is pretty fruity. It's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you.
Oh, it looks fun. Like a coconut colada or some shit.
Yeah, something that could probably kill you, Aaron.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, I'll give it a shot. If it's alcohol, the poison will kill the the anaphylactic shock. Yeah, drink girly drinks. Drinks are drinks. Fuck it.
Yeah, drinks are
Who gives
drinks.
a
Just drink
shit?
them.
They're
Just drink
good.
'em.
Sometimes it's fun to drink that
Because you know
shit.
what's so crazy?
Huh.
No matter if you drink a beer or you drink something girly, you still get drunk.
You get drunk. That's the
Mhm.
point. Fucking,
Who cares how you do it?
we drank Smirnoff and Mike's Hard for years. Like a bunch of goofballs.
Mm-hmm.
You know why we drank them? Because they were cheap and tasted good.
Yep.
And we didn't have much of a refined palate.
Not at all.
I couldn't drink big old beers, and John couldn't drink tequila straight, and he probably could. It's in your blood. Easter
blood.
Sunday, North, rural. What a gorgeous day. Shop door is open for woodworking. Hit me up. Oh, that's just a guy looking for fucking wood.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Looking to,
That's
okay,
fair.
brother, get in there. Hook up from long ago. I love that. It's like that guy's just sandwiched in between like website fucking.
Yeah.
And, like, God, I missed this girl who talked to me once. You were a girl from Independence that used to come to my apartment in Riverside, and we would hang out there. What'd you do there?
Yeah.
Would have been around 01 or 02. We met on the phone. Good Lord.
We met on the phone.
Fucking 20 years ago? Give it up,
Jeez,
dog.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
move on.
She's married. She's
probably has a couple kids.
married. Lose, wed. Cute gal on crutches. Waldo. I enjoyed it'll be fun to see all the goofballs coming out of the woodwork when Corona's like kind of subsided.
Oh yeah.
Like, cute girl on crutches. What the fuck did she do? Fall off her roof? I enjoyed speaking with you and your friends. Funny stuff. Tried to flirt a little. Being older than you, I didn't want to seem too creepy. You're clearly cute and clever. I had a blast as we did a little day drinking. Hope to see you again soon. Cheers. This guy is 85 years old. Trying to bang a 25-year-old who can't run away. Not a good look, brother.
Not
Goddamn.
a good look.
I think we ran through all of them. We did it. Oh, there's a couple. Missing friend. Okay. Yeah, go to missing friend. That's gonna be good or sad. Missing friend, Kansas City. Looking to reconnect with a guy named Caesar from KCK. He worked in the hospitality business. We used to work together. Contact me. What's the hospitality business? Like hotels?
A hotel, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Caesar. I hope you find Caesar. Summit Park. Lee Summit. Last Saturday, our kids went down the zip line one after another. I wanted to ask you for a drink. If it's not too late, can I? You were stunning. What was I wearing before you left? And then you want to know what I was wearing after you left? Nothing but a hand on my wiener. Just like the good Lord intended. Girl at Target, Independence.
All right, this will be the last one.
Girl at Target, Independence, Missouri. It was last weekend, which was about a month ago.
Yeah.
I took my baby mama and kids' school clothes shopping. Independence, baby.
Your baby mama's in school too?
The whole team.
The whole damn team.
Who do you think's gonna help
I
them through
took
the halls?
my baby mama and kids' school shopping, school clothes shopping. Interesting.
You had on glasses and leggings. Well, that's good.
Okay, awesome.
And we're clothes shopping. That's all she had on was glasses and leggings. You were clothes shopping with a girlfriend. We locked eyes and the chemistry was hot. Anyway, here's a shot in the dark. I hope you see this. I don't think that people, mainly guys, know what chemistry is.
I don't think we do. I don't think a lot of us do because you make eye contact because you're both going in the same direction. Like, I'm sorry. That doesn't mean that's.
I think they mistake chemistry for hope.
Yeah.
And desperation.
Strong hope.
Strong hope. Hard desperation. Painful desperation.
Yeah.
And then I wonder if these people who post on this also post it on Facebook or something. They say like this looking for suggestions part. Hey, girl at Target.
Independence.
Hey, was anybody also at Target in Independence and happened to see a woman in glasses and just leggings? You can't miss her.
We made eye contact and the chemistry was hot.
Yeah, it was hot. Chemistry is hot.
Really hot. You couldn't think of a better word for it than hot.
Oh, just say good even. Like,
nice.
Good would be a stretch.
Yeah.
The chemistry was medium. The chemistry was cold. You did not like me one bit.
You did not understand why I kept looking at you, why I was still around you.
Yeah, we locked eye to eye, but we were not looking eye to eye.
Not one bit.
Christ.
Jesus.
This shit should make you sad, not Mudvayne or Puddle of Mud or whatever other bands have mud in their names.
That's true.
Muddy
I think
Waters.
you're right.
What other bands? Hit us up on the comments about bands with mud in the name. That's important.
So, Aaron, we made it to the end of another podcast.
We did.
So,
Pretty
would you want to give any links or anything?
I got some shouts to shout out. So, shows coming up, all cool baby comedy shows. This Friday at the Mockingbird Lounge, Patio Goofs comes back. It's outside on the patio, hence the name. Then April 22nd at Buffalo State Pizza Company in the Crossroads outside on their patio. Great patio. It's a Thursday. That's a show. The next day, the show at the Truman, the Cool Baby Comedy Show. Come to that. That's going to be real good. May 1st, Weston Show comes back. Or no, not Weston. April 29th is the Weston Show.
Yeah.
The Thursday following the pizza show. May 1st is the brunch show, Hot Waffle, coming back at the Mockingbird Lounge on the patio.
Jeez.
5
I'll probably go to
shows.
the Weston one. I'll probably bring my friend.
Oh, dope. Yeah, that'd be great.
My girl.
Get the boys, dog.
Yeah.
Get old
And then-
Hoffman.
Probably drink some whiskey and
Sure. Go
drink some cigars.
Bring in your chick.
Bring a chicken.
That's cool.
I'll bring my chicken.
It's free, so
Oh,
we're
yeah.
taking donations. Yeah, it feels weird to make people pay to sit outside. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like a movie theater or something,
Mhm.
like a drive-in. So hopefully I'm sure we'll get more money than we do when we make tickets, but
Oh.
whatever.
Nice.
It'll be good. That'll be a good show. Pretty excited. Dante's coming back. He's going to do it.
He's gonna be in town.
Dainty
Oh,
Dante. Yep.
Dante.
Coming in for the Weston.
Oh man, where's he
Hell
staying
yeah.
at?
He'll probably every time he comes, he drives back. He was a trucker,
Oh
so
yeah.
he just drives. He
He's
lives
not-
3 hours away. It's
Yeah.
nothing for him.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
He and I drove to fucking Indiana one time in a smart car, and like 8 hours. He was like, "Fucking yeah, this is nothing."
It's not Bo.
It's like, you're amazing. You're my hero.
Yes, I have to say I haven't seen that man
I
forever.
know it's gonna be great.
God. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on all my social medias at John D. Klauser.
Don't let dogs
My
lick your
memes
mouth.
are on fire. Check them out. I do a lot of searching for those. Well, anyway, so yeah, that's the fun of the podcast.
All right, thanks for watching.
Bye.
My memes are on fire.
They're hot.